Hello folks, this is a quick update. NineSlice. Let's go over the undo functionality once more. Let me dock this on the side. Undo and redo. That looks fine. Let's pick a button here. I'll zoom in somewhat. Let's put it to 3 at the moment. Alright, so actually let's go a little closer just because it's easier. So I'll specify an area. And that does not matter. And as soon as I move, just like before, an entry is added. Move, so forth and so forth. And if you size it, same thing. Um, toggle add so different states. And of course you can, depending on which state you're on, you can check to see what the actual dimensions are. So let me get rid of that for a moment. Can size that up if I need to. And you can undo a resize. You can undo a move now, and you can undo a specify selection. And of course, redo the same thing as well. So undo, as well as redo. Great. Now, when you change the state from normal to, let's say, focused, you see that an entry is also added to the undo list. Here it's called undo change state. Now you can go ahead and specify the actual selection area. I call it full area actually here, as well as on top you'll see. And of course, I also, let me collapse this, I don't need that at the moment. If you left click anywhere outside of the selected area, full area, then it will actually add an undo entry to this that's called clear selection, and that's what that looks like. If you want to restore, if you clicked outside anywhere by mistake, you can always undo, and it'll bring back the actual selection area. So there's no sweat off your brow, and you can just keep on working. What else? The shortcuts, I went ahead and instead of doing it like some other people did, I just use a regular text box, so I can use combinations of Alt Shift, let's say Z, and as soon as you enter in the Z, it'll change the focus to the next shortcuts text box, so you can enter in the shortcut for that and keep on doing that all throughout. So now Alt Shift Y. Of course, if you try to use an existing shortcut like if I left click on undo shortcut text box, and I try using Control Z, which is something that's already in use by Unity, you will see the background change to red, and an error message shows up, says shortcut already in use, please check the shortcuts below. And if you look through here, you'll see that indeed it is actually being used. and every time you enter in a new shortcut, it will be checked against this listing, as well as this one if you try to do Control Y, for instance. So that tells you it's already in use, so you cannot do anything with that. So if I hit Tab, it'll change the focus to this text box. And now if I try Alt Z, no issues. Tab, Tab again, Alt Y, no issues. So if you wanna, you can tab through it, or you can just left click, and usually the green background indicates that it's waiting for a shortcut to be entered. If you don't want to enter it, just tab to the next. You can't use tab at the moment, and I don't know if I'm gonna add that anytime soon. Um, Checker size. I usually, if if I'm zoomed out, I like to a larger number, but if I'm like zoomed in around even 10 actually, it doesn't make sense to have such a large checker size. So what I'll do is usually do it around the power of 2. 4 seems to be the most acceptable. Well, anyways, um, that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoy that, and I will catch you another time. Have a great day. Alright, bye bye, y'all.